Well, there's some proof that it was cold last night. And if you want to see whether I saw the elk, then you'll have to watch to the end. Okay guys, well, welcome back to Doug's Wild Adventures. And this is going to be a little bit of a wild one. This is my first wild camping, solo hiking, hammock adventure, you could call it. Yeah, I'm in Nordmarka, north of Oslo. I'm going to north of Bjørnskjuen, which is basically like Bear Sea, and it's not really that I want to see a bear. So yeah, like I say, first time hiking, backpacking, solo backpacking trip, and it's going to be, we'll see whether I'll manage to put up a hammock for the first time and overnight in Nordmarka in the Norwegian forest. Done adventures before, cycled the length of Norway, but I've never slept in a hammock. And I've got a map, yes, I know where I'm going, and the other idea with the tour is, or the trip is I want to do this trip in the winter when it's going to be below zero in the real snow. It's a nice sunny day, but in some countries this would probably be considered winter because I am dressed up. And tonight the temperatures might fall to zero, it might even be below zero. There's a bit of a wind, it's a clear sky, so let's keep going. Well, it's time for breakfast. A well-deserved break. Bag is heavier than I thought, and the hill is tougher than I thought. Okay. Time for chocolate. Need some energy. Go on the bike. Keep my rubbish. Small cup, just me. It's good to come prepared. Stanley, it's the best flask. Been going since 1913. Solid steel, they know what they're doing. Probably not the most adventurous breakfast. A cinnamon ball in Norway is a must-have experience. Big. Well, this is the good thing with a map and then one check where one are. Although I did good planning, I have to admit that I have gone the wrong way. My idea is, of course, I have gotten off the bus in Søkerdalen here, and I've even marked it on the map. This blue line is the road that they cleared from the snow in the winter. But now there's a dam, Bjørnsjøen there, that I wanted to sleep around there tonight. So this is a route there I should have taken. There. But I was so convinced, planned, that I had to get off the bus, cross the river, take the left, and then hang right on the fork. But that is going to the different water. I mean, it's following the route that I want to do in the winter as well. It's following my blue line, but it's going to that water there. Can't see quite south. Vessel Sandungen, sorry. So yeah, good thing I stopped for lunch, breakfast. Like I say, I've gone up here, I've passed that little water there. I haven't gotten to the end of Langli-vannet yet. There's Langli-vannet. So I will continue, plan will slightly change. And let me just see the map again. I'm roughly here. It's about 1 o'clock, 1:30 maybe. So yeah, no problem for me to go and sleep somewhere here by Langli. That area there, yeah. And then basically I'll probably just go back the same route tomorrow, because I want to learn these routes for the winter. Okay, back to cacao and breakfast. Yeah, so I didn't get lost. I just went the wrong way. Yeah, I've been planning and planning my route so much. Marked it on the map. But this is towards another water. I'm not going to try and pronounce it now. And but it's more of a 2-day route. But I was so convinced. Get off the bus, take the right, cross the river, take a left. When the road forks, go to the right. That's what I did. But all part of the adventure. At least I'm prepared. Got food, 4 days. Yeah, and got a map. Feel kind of good. Yeah, back in nature. Don't have to think about much. My bag has been packed for the last 4 days, ready to go, but I haven't slept for 4 days. Oh. Shoes are good, I just have difficult feet. Yeah, so like I say, I haven't been able to sleep, and even sleeping tablets don't help. Took one and well, I was still awake all night. No point in taking two. Now I'm just going to waste my medication. So yeah, this morning I woke up at the right time, actually, about 6:30 before sunrise. I thought the plan was to get out and be here at sunrise, but I was just too tired, too exhausted. I don't sleep or I don't wake up. But yeah, after a little while I felt better, and I thought, well, this is a perfect day. The sun is up. Now we are in autumn. It's not warm. 12 degrees, around about there, Celsius. And tonight, with a clear sky, I know it's going to get chilly. It could drop to down 0, depending where I am, because I'm higher in the mountains. It's wet, there's water, there's a little breeze. Oops, I can quickly quickly get chilly. But yeah, we will put this my gear to the test. I've got this Sydvang sleeping bag at Fjellsport on discount at a 75% sale. So I got it for 300 crowns, so that's pretty good. And it's got a comfort rating at -7, limit at -15, and extreme -36. So I don't know why it's extreme -36. Probably like sleeping in a summer sleeping bag at -36 with this one. But as long as I get my hammock up and get a bag, well, get in the bag. It's just that midnight toilet runs that's a killer. You don't really want to get up out of bed in a hammock. But anyway, those are my only problems. My only challenges for the day is not to get lost again. And find a tree to put up my hammock. Yeah, that's it then. Just to enjoy nature. Listen to the stream. And you can hear the water running. Quiet. They're not fall out. More chocolate. Cooking chocolate is still chocolate. when you're on a budget. With hot chocolate. Having my chocolate holiday. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I came for. I managed to get the hammock up. Managed to find 2 trees. 2 trees. Plenty of trees here, right? There's a nice breeze blowing. Temperatures might probably change tonight. But part of this trip is to plan the routes, to learn the roads. So it's probably a bit of a boring hike, walking on the road, but this is the road that they clear the snow from in the winter for people who want to walk, you know. So not everybody is skiers like myself. And then of course there are cars. People have got cottages here that use the road as well, and probably even some trucks for the timber industry in the forest. So yeah, this is in the road. It'll be cleared and I can walk it in the winter, and then I can come and camp here again. Just going to be a little bit tricky to get here, everything covered in snow and ice, because it's quite a wet area. 2 streams right here. They will probably be frozen, so then if I get water, probably have to melt snow, depending on the temperature, depending on when I come. So even though I went the wrong route today, because I was planning to go to Bjørnsjøen, 5 kilometers or so in that direction, I came up this direction. But it's all fine. Both of the roads are on my winter plan. And yeah, now I've scouted a nice camping place. Well, dinner time, and first time I'm going to use my Firemaple, which is basically a cheap version of a jet boil. A little sponge, just keep everything in place. Little gas bottle, tripod, make sure this hot water doesn't fall on me. There we go. This has got a built-in igniter, which is brilliant. Just have to find it again. There it is. This just clicks into place. It's got a nice material around here for not burning yourself. Water from the spring. Water in first so I don't burn my pot. We'll just fill it up. Definitely from the spring. Pop the lid on. Yeah, turn the gas up. There we go. Crush my noodles. extra calories. Jeg har gryte fra Lars Monsen. It's boiling. I'll just turn it off for a second. Just give that a good stir. All the spices. Add my noodles. And in 2 minutes, 8 minutes, we have got dinner ready, but we need more hot water. Back in a minute, we'll get some more water. Now near the stream. Oh, this is serious boiling. Serious boiling going on. So we're ready for coffee in the morning. Yeah, well, I'm not completely cocooned up yet, but I'm ready. I'm ready for the night. I'm as ready as I will be tonight. That's what they call a room with a view. Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock now. It looks cold, but it's not. I'm quite warm. Well, after I had to water a tree, now I'm warm. Just had to get my earplugs. I think the river is too soothing. I don't think I can sleep with that lovely sound. Okay, good night. Morning. I had to sleep with my gloves on. Gotta go back inside. Well, good morning world. As you can see, there is some frost on my bag, which I think confirms it got close to zero last night, if it wasn't zero. Yeah. probably hear better if I take these things out. So, the first night, how was it? Well, I fell asleep eventually. I had to get up 4 times. Very annoying. A little bit warmer when I get back. What can I say? Questions about the sleeping bag? Yeah, I wonder how they test it. How do they test comfortable at -8? Is it in a controlled environment? Is it in a tent? Is it in a hammock? Do they have the underquilt? Do they have a canopy? Do they have 10 layers of wool underwear? I've got wool socks and this jacket, a thin fleece, like an exercise t-shirt thing, and long sleeve exercise underneath. So up here, kind of okay. Really good wool gloves. They've got an inner lining. Got them in the socks from Claes Olsen's. Gloves are better. They've got that inner lining, which I said was really nice. Yeah. Wouldn't say I've given up, but definitely easier in a tent. I tend to have slide down a little bit in the hammock, and sleeping bag I think is a bit narrow for me. So I do get it closed. It's just a battle. It's just not easy. Definitely easier in a tent. But yeah, time for hot chocolate. So yeah, let's see if I can make hot chocolate in bed. That will be the bonus. If the water is still warm in the flask. I've got this bit of a sagging problem. Give myself better position. Hot water, I think. Or maybe it's more. We'll find out. I have to find a spoon. Oh, I have to do. Sorry, I'm on a budget. Everything is budget. There we go. Yeah, definitely have to buy a bigger cup. Stanley cup. What's the 350 ml, like the flask, is only another, what was it, 300 crowns? Yeah, that's what it's like. Plan is to stay in the tent for longer. On a camping for, well, permanently really. All the chocolate is in the bottom. Time for another cup. Oops. Maybe you should say this is the first cup. Time for hot chocolate. My morning cup. Since the filming is getting a bit better this time around, managed to clamp it. Need some gloves. I have gloves. Hand warmers. There I am. There you go. Don't know, will we edit it out or not? I want to fill the cup up. I don't want to have hot chocolate in my bed. Okay, now I'll go find a spoon again. spoon is too far away. It's not far, it's just... See, but that's what happens when everything is in bed. It's gonna happen again. Oops. There we go. Finally got it. This spoon was the closest. To catch that middle chocolate. Just don't have to lick the spoon. I must say the sun is a bit slow this morning. It's been light for a while. Moon is still out. Almost like sleeping with a light on. Don't know what the time is, but I think the sun should have been up. That's the disadvantage of sleeping in a tent. The sun comes up, you have to get up. It chases you out. Well, time for breakfast. Very planned. Another cinnamon roll. It's a bit icy. Oh. It's 8:30. I see the sun is coming. This is one thing I can say. I don't know when's the last time I had breakfast in bed. When was the last time I managed to make, well, not coffee or hot chocolate, in bed for breakfast? That's never happened. But the breakfast is a bit frozen. It's a bit cold. Is that nose view? Ah. Morning world. Morning world retake. Oh look, the sun is up. Still not any warmer. Well, there's some proof that it was cold last night. There's a layer of ice in my water bottle. There you go. Nah, doesn't work. Having some technical difficulty with automatic. Yeah, just about packed up. Yeah, just on the top of Longlevan. About 16, 17 kilometers maybe from that place I got off the bus. Sørdalen, Sørdalen, I think. You would think my Norwegian would be better after 15 years in Norway. Well, jeg kan snakke norsk, but English is my go-to language. And that's even because, but Afrikaans, it comes from Dutch, similar to Flemish, which is my birth language. Ik kan Afrikaans praten. As ek moet, kan ek Afrikaans praten, and if I must, I can speak Norwegian. But when I open my mouth, English comes out. Ja, bare letter. Het slipper å tenke så mye. The words just flow, I don't have to think about it. Even out in the wilderness, you can't escape civilization, yeah. It's always a plane going over. At least it's not a rescue service. Okay, that was me. See, for my guiding days, safari guide, I can tell you that these markings, they're for my elk. There was an elk here. You can see the front and the two back claws there. And it's a big male elk. Passed through here, probably through the night. I'd say I was here yesterday, didn't see these markings. The little trail going in there. Hey. Autumn colors before it turns all white. Norway's two winters, the green one and the white one. I think it was mission accomplished. I did go for a hike. I did find a camping site. I did manage to put up the hammock. I didn't freeze. I did get cold. Yes, did get cold. But I did have a space blanket that I could have taken out if it was really cold. I just had to get up and go water a tree a couple of times, and that keeps the temperature in the body good. Sun is shining, I didn't get wet. Enjoy the adventure. I hope you liked it too. Please subscribe, it's free. And yeah, give me a thumbs up, and then get out there, and I see you on my next adventure. And if you want to join me on a safari, my favorite destination is Namibia. Click on the link above. We see the Etosha, the Himba people, close there by the border of Ipupa Falls, close to Angola. If you're in Oslo for the day, you want to get to nature for a walk, a view that's overlooking the city, Vetakollen, that's in the link in above, sorry, the link below. And if you want to see zebras biting each other, fighting for mating rights, it's a link down here. And up there, that's subscribe. Okay, that's me. Time to catch the bus on to my next adventure. Oh, has to be soon. So beautiful.